Pardon me. Because any indication about how this part might go down. Anyway, hey peeps, DJMK here, and welcome to part 7 of my walkthrough of Grim Fandango Remastered. I know, I look pretty dressed up. I just came back from a party. I actually love this makeup. Actually, this actually does not look too bad. Ooh. I can do this more often. I don't look too bad in red. Hey. But yeah, so today I'm going to be streaming what could be the last portion of Grim Fandango Remastered, which I'm really excited to play. It's been a wonderful route. I didn't expect it to go as quickly as it did, but then again, considering I've been streaming twice a day for the past 3 days of this game, because I just really wanted to play more and more of it, and I just love the humor and the art style and everything of this game, and seriously, I think it needs a sequel. I really enjoy it. I mean, it didn't have to be even have to tie into the first game, but it just would be a lot of fun to see how the Land of the Dead changes, or even like seeing the Land of the Dead from the Land of the Living's perspective. Like, that'd be so interesting, but that's just me. But anyway, I just really want to say first off, before I begin this playthrough, that I'm really grateful for all the well-wishing messages that came up. I mean, my guild was like messaging me like earlier yesterday. I was like, "What's up? Are you okay?" And yeah, I'm okay. Thank you so much for all the concern you had. I admit, I think what I experienced yesterday was just a case of me taking life way too seriously when games like these, and in some ways life as well, should be... I shouldn't take it way too seriously. It should be a balance of play and responsibility. I came across this on Heather Ashimara's site. I've been doing the Warrior Goddess training course, that week-long one, and that lesson seemed to come in at the right time. It was kind of interesting, and to make it even more interesting, it came on 11/11. The time was 11/11 I watched this lesson, so it just fit even more. But yeah, I think the key thing is that I think I just took everything just way too seriously, and what I need to do more is just focus more on the joy, like what makes me happy. So doing this YouTube thing makes me really happy, so I'm gonna do more of it. It's that simple. I played outside in the rain today. It was a lot of fun. I got my hair colored. Well, technically, my extensions were already this color. Just braided it this color. And people love it. I wore red. I don't typically wear red. And yet, I've actually started to fall in love with the color. I actually like this. I really need to buy more red. Yeah, I mean, I was just really having a hard time this morning. And especially just, why was I beating myself so much? Since last night. But why was I beating myself up so much? I mean, you could easily say it's habits, that old habits die hard, but I don't think this was the case here. I think it was more so fear. That what if these things don't work out? Or what if all these things I've been doing lead to nothing? But it's not leading to nothing, because obviously I'm producing something at the end of it. I have a video on YouTube. I have videos on my computer that I produce every week. And also just, I feel happier knowing that somebody's enjoying my videos. Even if it's not as huge as a Markiplier or a Captain Sparkles or somebody like that. So, the point is, yes, I'm taking responsibility by doing these videos almost every day or every week. But then I also, the reason why I'm doing these videos, because, excuse me, I just had dinner too. It was huge but delicious. Victoria's Napoli, if you happen to be in Delaware, I recommend that place. Victoria. Ask for Pasquale. But anyway, long story short, is that if there's something that makes you happy, don't hesitate to go after it. Even if it's only just for a hobby or something, it's a really, really good thing to just go with the things that make you happy. In this case, YouTube makes me happy, blogging makes me happy, and games make me happy. So all three things make me happy all together. So So, well, I've been delaying too long. I only have an hour, so let's get started with this game. So, today's also Make a Friend Day, and it's a perfect theme for my, so it's also the perfect game, like, perfect time for me to play the game, Heroes of the Storm for the very first time. So, if anybody wants to be friends with me on there, it's pretty much the same ID I used for my Steam. I might change it later if I decide to go competitive with it, but yeah, it's same as my Twitch channel, Tandercia. So if you happen to want to be friends with me on Heroes of the Storm and be a really good friend of me and be nice and also just teach me the ropes of this game, I am debating between the warrior and assassin class in particular because they look really fun to play, and that's kind of how I like to play the game sometimes. Not really thinking about defense too much, just want to go whack at it. But anyway, if anyone wants to be friends with me in Heroes of the Storm, I had the exact same ID as my Twitch, and my Steam, and my Discord channel. So please feel free to reach out for those. But anyway, in the last episode, we found out people have been selling tickets for the train for the number 9, and that's a grave offense to the number 9 station people. So what we do is go to. We basically went back to. El Maro, which is also known as Nuevo Maro now, that the mob is pretty much taking over the place. We basically go to Nuevo Maro and try and get those number 9 tickets back, the legitimate ones, because it turns out they were keeping the fake ones. They were selling fake ones to people who didn't deserve them. So pretty much unless we retrieve these legitimate tickets, they're pretty much doomed to be stuck in this waiting room, or even worse fate for all eternity, unless we get those tickets back. So that's why we're back in El Maro. So in today's episode, we are going to go and save said tickets. So we did some pretty hilarious stuff earlier, and today we're gonna do even more hilarious stuff. So so we did the flower shop thing earlier. No conga music. So anyway, pay attention to the screen, usually here, because it's gonna pretty much be a key clue. Then talk to this guy, Brennis, the repair guy from year 1.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone, and he's expecting.
Yeah, finish up here.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay, if Hector Lamans were driving a car 50 miles an hour, then what number am I thinking of right now?
One.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many stones might an Englishman say that Hector Lamans weighs?
He's huge. But let's say, well, a stone, to those who are more familiar with imperial units, is 14 pounds. But what we're trying to do is we're looking at the board just appeared right behind us. So 1 appeared, so we'll answer 1.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
Oh boy. Well, it said back on the board, it was like back around the board, that's where
Hey, these work without money. Maybe Hector's not all that bad. Hey! Oh, you're kidding me. It only pays off if you bet? That's not fair.
That's how it works, though, Manny. Jay, you should know. You used to run a casino yourself.
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
So, what you need to do is pay attention to the board. But yeah, I was at 4.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, what is the circumference of Hector LeMans' head in inches?
4.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many days after each dental appointment does Hector LeMans flush his teeth?
So, 2 just popped up. It's random. So, I believe it should be 2.
2.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many times has Hector LeMans run for mayor and won?
Yeah, it's saying, according to this walkthrough by Fandango, to grimfandango.net, is... Sorry. So what we need to figure out is what number pops up here is correct. So we know that 1, 2, and 4 are incorrect. So that leaves 3.
3.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, what are the odds in a million of Hector LeMans' slot machine paying out?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
1.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
It has to be 4.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
4 just popped up.
Okay, how old was Hector LeMans when he stole his first dollar?
Oh! You can scroll! You can scroll! It's random! So wait for the board to pop up something. So we tried the first 4. It's not it. Come on. I know 5 was one of the numbers that popped up there.
5.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
So, I guess the thing we'll have to do is... I guess what we'll have to do is just wait until a number pops up. Okay, 32. 32 popped up. So let's try 32.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Huh, okay. How many times has Hector LeMans unsuccessfully run for mayor?
Okay, so let's try 6 or 32. Let's try 6.
6.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector LeMans.
So, yeah. So, the key was remembering that the screen scrolls. I know it was the board, but yeah. Key thing to remember is that the screen scrolls, and the screen scrolls. Now you know, because I totally forgot it scrolled. And also look at the back of the board, because the very first number that comes to mind is the one that first pops up on the board.
I'll bet Hector pauses here every day and thinks to himself, boy, I wish I could see past my gut and enjoy my expensive monogrammed floor. Looks like Celso found his wife after all.
Oh boy.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector LeMans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
So, for this part, you need to pretend. To be Hector's agent.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
What exactly are you saving the money for? Rainy day? 'Cause let me tell you, you're dead every day. From now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
So, try to pitch every single way. Try to pitch every single way, and if everybody fails, you pretend that your vacation was terrible, and that should be enough to convince them that, hey, maybe I should take it up after all. To make them agree, because it's the only way you can get Hector to agree with you.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
True story.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
I still can't believe that Celso and his wife got back together again.
We've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it. I'll bet Hector Hector pauses here every day and thinks to himself, boy, I wish I could see past my gut and enjoy.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a close.
How ironic.
This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I'm very bad boy.
Now, duh.
To deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Do it. Do it. That creepy thing. Of course you jump onto that. Bye, Felicia. Can you believe it, like,
The place looks deserted inside.
I mean, can you believe that, like,
They're screwed shut.
can you believe it, like, now, like, 2 of the main characters that we followed from the very beginning are now dead. Like, for good this time. Can you believe it? Like, they're dead for good.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
Back in the day when the town was simple.
It's a ladder. I bet I could get over to the other roof on the leg of the sign, but the leg's pointed too far down and it looks like Hector blew the motor. I bet I could get over, but the leg's... I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
No duh.
Cracked, but still stronger than me.
Wait, do we still have that? Do we still have that, whatchamacallit?
This gun might actually look nice with a little baby's breath. Bowsley was right. This is the good stuff.
Maybe this could be useful. To crack it?
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
Ah. Let's see.
Bowsley was right. This is the good stuff. Sproutella, not spackle.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh, wait! I was in the right direction with that Spartella, actually. Use the bone grinder.
Well, so much for my third arm.
And use this baby. And mess it up.
Sprout that.
And that should break it just enough. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Well, it's gonna happen eventually.
That's true. At least it didn't fall on top of people, though. And those are the real tickets. And there's yours, Meche.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send the help.
It looks like we might make it. But, as a film noir, it's never that simple.
Get in, quick.
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Whoa!
Time for you to swing, Daddy-o. Let's see you walk.
I knew something was up!
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Your boyfriend is Hector?
What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, duh.
I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Ugh. Yeah, these are all the people that Hector has killed. This is one of his emporiums, it looks like. Where is he? Oh, there he is, right here.
This is the way in. I just hope there's a way out.
It's music. Ah!
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny. So cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I guess Governor was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
In more ways than
By that
one.
same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all their fast-acting Sproutera. The slow stuff will sprout you. But it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
Whoa.
Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave.
It's probably a good. It's probably a good thing we have that liquid nitrogen on us.
Green. Spreading. So painful. Oh.
How is he sure?
Gracias. Toto Santos.
How is he sure that it's not spreading everywhere else? That's the thing.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
Nope. Them's yours because you messed with the wrong people.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Oof.
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. When I bite this
Eva.
explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there.
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA? And huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this.
Viva Revolución! Viva la Revolución, Salvador!
He truly gave his body to the cause. He's fine right where he is.
Bye, Olivia!
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. It's locked. Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along. It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him. Not picking that up. It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him. I don't really want to do that. Not picking that up. He's fine right where he is.
Viva la Revolución, Salvador. Just feels really weird that he's gone now, because he's been like the big voice of this movement. What guess the most revolutionaries just never live to see the changes they want to do in the world.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Not thirsty.
But I'm sure I have left anyway. So we got the ticket.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
Scythe. Bone grinder.
It's a handheld grinder. It's all gone.
Yeah, we need to find Salvador's body. That's for sure. And
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
he's almost like a metal detector.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way. I don't really want to do that.
There it is. Dang. And there he is.
Loteria. Loteria. This must be the key to Salvador's trunk. I already searched him pretty thoroughly. He's fine right where he is.
And you can actually attack Hector. And rest assured, there's no bad ending in this game, so...
I'm not going in there until I'm packing some chlorophyll.
Oh, right. He took the gun.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo.
Who does that?
Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
You just used a key! What?
My gun doesn't need reloading yet.
Here we go.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is. I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum. Not here. This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum. This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum.
Sure you can't sabotage the water source?
Doesn't sound good.
Nope. You got your just desserts, Hector. This I gotta see. Oh! Whoo! And thus, this is the end.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
Aww.
You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
And that's it, everybody. The ending of Grim Fandango. Or of this Grim Fandango. Such a well done game. Really, really well done game. I just can't believe I completed it so quickly, but hey. It's a beautiful game. Highly recommend it. It is kind of tricky when you first get into it, but once you play it, you really feel proud of yourself once you complete it. And obviously, because I've completed the game, now I think it's gonna loop back. Yeah, it loops back.
¿Qué es esto?
Yep, it loops back. So yeah, it's official. Grim Fandango was officially concluded as of this part. So, it's a game I recommend, even if you're not a master of puzzles or these very inherent puzzles. I still hope you enjoyed it nevertheless. It's a really good plot, really good story, and I think personally it definitely has a lot of room for a sequel. I mean, it doesn't have to have one, but it just makes me all the more curious as to what the rest of the realms look like. Especially considering that they went to the quote-unquote heavenly route. So and especially the way that Meche was asking, what if we don't end up being together? Well, one thing I learned about this trip is that we don't really know how the way goes, so we might as well enjoy the ride. Just makes me all the more reason to I just really want to see what happens next to them, but I guess you can always use our imagination and AO3 to fill in the blanks. But anyway, I had so much fun with this game. Thank you so much for following me from part 1 to part 7. So it literally was 7 steps to heaven. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Next video I'm going to do is going to be later on tonight in a few hours. We're just going to cover my very first playthrough of Heroes of the Storm. I hope you enjoy it. I'm a total noob, so please be gentle with me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Here's all my socials in case you want to get in touch with me or just hang out with me. I also have a link to my Discord page in the description of my YouTube channel. Feel free to donate anything you can. I do a radio show usually every week through Coffee. I'm going to customize the link pretty soon, and I just need $20 to just get it going. That's very, very small. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and this live stream, for following along with me since part 1, and the first live stream of this year is officially complete. Well, at least this first series 2018 is officially complete. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I've been saying thank you so many times, but it's better to say thank you a lot to show everybody that you care. But anyway, thank you so much for everybody who's been watching. Thank you especially for the support you've given me. Thank you to Super Sejuk, Gamer Zach, Doppler Effect 93, Clerkin, my cousin, and all the viewers I've had over the years, and all of my listeners to my radio show. You all really brighten my day, and also thank you to all my guildies and Vainglory. You make me feel happy, and also for any future guilds or any future people who jump into this, thank you very much for being such an awesome audience and for giving me a warm welcome. So, this is DJ MK signing off of this series. This series is at a close, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! And also, since Lunar New Year is coming up, Gongchi Bachai! Bye!